Here's a 1953 Gibson LG2 3/4 size that I'm taking the bridge off of. I drill a hole in the pearls to get them out. This one came out real easy. This one's coming out tougher. I take the drill bit and put it in the hole and pry it out, but it wouldn't come, so I'm putting some water down into it and heating it with a soldering iron, and there it goes. Then I can get out the screws. Get the saddle out of the way so I can put a heating pad on top. That's a Watlow pad, 1 inch wide, the same size as the bridge. And I'm going to clamp it down and heat it up. I put a thermometer on top of it, a surface thermometer, and I think it was about 180 degrees. Then some Danny West double stick tape on top of low tack tape on the finish, and then I stick the piece of Teflon to the top. And that'll protect me when I'm getting in there with my spatulas. It will bear against the Teflon. If there's any warmth on it, it won't affect the finish, and it's slippery. It's 20 thousandths thick. And this is going to come off in a second, I can just tell you right now. I had filler gauges under it, way up underneath the bridge pinholes earlier. There's only a skin of spruce fibers on the bottom of the bridge. It's mostly hide glue. This is a folded up piece of paper towel that I'm getting soaking wet with very hot water from a hot water pot. And I'm going to take the hot water bowl there and sort of iron that and put some heat down into it and squash that down. Get it deep into those fibers so I can scrape it off. It was a little bit hard going there, so I put some de-glue goo on it, and that really juices it up and it starts coming off fine. A lot of scraping. I'm getting down to clean bare wood. But I decided to put a little bit more of that de-glue goo on there and just make a little slurry of it and then rinse it off with a damp rag after letting it sit for a minute. I'm almost done. It's down to dry wood now and quite clean. The last little scrape with the chisel, and then I'll clean it up with some acetone on the bottom. Get anything off that rosewood, and it's ready to glue back on. And here it is glued on with hide glue. And I've used a couple of new clamp fixtures that I've got to thank Ian Davlin and Jamie Robin and all the people on the Luth group that have gotten me to use a 3D printer. And I just got the new bamboo printer and was able to make these little cawls out of plastic that index on the bridge pin holes and fit right together. And if you work quickly, you can use them and get the job done with hide glue. Thanks for watching.